Hey guys, this is Brian with Inspiring How You See That. We're the channel that talks about all different kinds of music and interviews some of your favorite artists. And today I have an amazing guest for you. We've got Behold the Beloved here. And guys, thank you so much for spending this time with us.
Hey, thanks for having us.
Absolutely. What we'll do is I'll kind of just have you guys all introduce yourself and what you do in the band. So we'll go ahead and start right down at the end.
My name is Sheldon Stauffer. I play drums.
Tim Kitchen, I play bass.
Sean Green, lead vocalist.
Jason Stauffer, rhythm electric. Jeff Lehman, I play guitar too.
Nice. And of course,
I play guitar.
and of course, we're here at Break the Chains Festival, and this is the first time you guys have played here, correct?
Yeah, first year.
So how did you find out about this festival?
Adelaide, a shout out to Adelaide. She hit us up with this place, let us know that she plays here almost every year. I think this is their 5th year here. She's played the first 4, I think. She says great place, great ministry, and it's something we wanted to hop aboard on. Like, we love ministries, we love people with a purpose, doing events with a purpose. So we reached out to them, and they opened their arms to us, opened their venue out to us. So we're gonna have a good time tonight.
Nice. So you guys are right kind of in the midst of a tour. I know that you're doing some festivals and things of that nature. So how's everything been going?
It's rocking, man.
Nice to be out in front of people again.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah,
Nice.
A lot of travel, but it's worth it in the end. As long as the message gets out, that's what we're all about. So, yeah, a lot of great shows, great opportunities. Guys just opening the door, so it's all about, making time, making sure we're ready and not sick or anything, and and good to go.
Excellent.
Yeah, as best we can.
But guys, thank you so much again. We appreciate this. So now you guys had Clenched Fists came out not too long ago. That's your latest. And I know that you've got some more music coming. So can you tell us a little bit about that?
Who wants to go?
Jason, tell us about the new song. Sure. Are we talking about just the new song that we're putting out?
Yeah.
Okay,
just one song. Just one song.
one song.
Wait, is there more?
Oops. No, we are working on an album, and I think Sean's been kind of saying that we have a lot of ideas, and so it's taken a little more time than what we expected originally. So we weren't originally going to release a 3rd single, but with the timing of it all, we decided to release a 3rd single. So that's coming up here August 13th.
Okay.
What's the name of it?
I can't remember. Oh yeah, Playing. It's called Playing with Fire. And
you are in the band, right?
no, I don't know why I'm here. I just walked up on this thing. No, it's we're really excited about it. I think we're probably most excited about this one. I mean, a lot of us are really amped up about it. It really feels like it came together instrumentally and lyrically. It deals with some deep subjects for sure. Mixing that with an amped up style will be
nice.
It was a balancing act, but we're really excited about it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
When we started writing this next record, this song is actually, I think the intro to the song is the first thing we ever wrote.
It might be.
Yeah, and then we've had 2 singles now before it, but so it's taken that long. But like Jason said, it has some deep tacos. I'm hungry. Has some deep topics. Just talking about playing with fire. There's always those things in our life that we want to touch and grab hold of, and we think that we can let go of it. But once you start playing with it, sometimes it just consumes you. So a lot of deep talks, but something that we all struggle with, and I think everybody will be able to relate to and really be encouraged by as the song progresses.
Sure. Now, you guys are all from Pennsylvania, so as we are, it's awesome. How did you guys meet and become a band? Obviously, 2 of your brothers, so that explains that. But
We just met each other randomly.
couldn't help it.
Yeah. Me and Jason are brothers. Me, Jason, and Jeff all go to the same church.
Okay.
But originally, you 2 guys played together.
8 years ago, me and Jeff played in this band when it was called something else. It was called Beyond the Call, and I was on drums. And then a year later, the front man left, so I hopped off drums, became the front man, and then we felt God's calling on this band to keep going. So we grabbed Sheldon, and then after we grabbed Sheldon, Jason came along.
He was just a little guy then, too.
Yeah, he was a little guy. And we did some events, and then I knew Tim from church a long time ago, and was like, we could really use a full-time bass player, because we had some bass players that did part-time, but it's like, we need somebody at practice every week. We need somebody to go at every show.
Sure.
And Tim is a talented musician, as well as a great guy. Yeah. So he's really boosted our ministry to the next level.
Decided to keep you.
Didn't know before.
Awesome. So you guys have, I believe, 2 albums out currently, correct?
We have an EP and 1 album, yeah.
Okay. And then the new one is coming at some point.
Next year.
That's exciting.
Early next year.
Nice.
Is the plan. Don't hold me to that. We're taking our time. We don't want to rush it. But yeah.
That's right. Make it perfect. And awesome. So, looking back on where you guys are now and when you started, if there's one thing that as a band you could go back and change, what would that be?
Lead singer, no.
That's wow.
Really joking.
I would get more headbangers. No, I'm joking.
That's a good question.
I never thought of that.
You didn't ask us that in the other interview.
That's why I deleted it. I'm like, I can do better.
Man. Oh, go ahead.
I know, like, I shouldn't say that. Yeah, I think about
the first album.
Yeah, I think of things. I don't want to tear apart our old songs at all
because they're still good songs.
They hold their place. A lot of them still hold a very close place in my heart. But some of the ones that I've written, especially, I can listen to them now and I'm like, oh, I could have done this differently. Sure. I think we've grown a lot in our musical abilities and also our writing abilities.
Sure.
And so there's some of those things that it's a learning process, but you listen to the earlier stuff and you're like,
You gotta come from somewhere though.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You know, though, I hear that from a lot of bands, and you know, they're like, I look back and I cringe at the early stuff. It's like, but you're starting out, you know, and definitely I can see the production value for you guys has certainly, you know, gotten much more mature. I'd say.
Thornwall Studios, shout out, Pennsylvania, right there.
Nice. So that's who you owe it to.
He makes it sound good.
Awesome. So where are you guys headed next after tonight?
Tomorrow we are headed 3 hours away to Nemours, Pennsylvania, where we'll play with Disciple at Nemours Bible Church. Yeah. So it'll be good to get on stage with those guys again. That's where we kind of had our first boost. We had a show with them back in our hometown, and so this is like kind of the sequel.
Okay.
And that was like my first ever show with them, so I was like quaking in my boots.
Because starting out with Disciple.
Can you imagine being a teenager and just joining a band and your first show is with Disciple at like a legit stage and everything? Like,
I was still in high school too, so I was like fresh.
I wish I got that.
That's when you're like, yeah, this is the right decision.
Yeah, right.
We were there when there was 3 people at events. You show up and there's like hundreds.
See, that's what you needed.
Really?
You
Needed the bass player.
Tim is our success story.
Yeah.
There you
So
go.
if we could go back and change anything, I think they would add the bass player sooner.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
So less singer, more Tim.
Exactly. No. Less singer, more Jesus. It's all about Jesus.
Perfect. And on that note, how do you guys look at, you know, the talents that God has given you, your music, and how you can use that to further the kingdom? What do you think He's putting on your heart with that?
Well, I would say, like, we just want to be open and honest and share what God's given us. I mean, yes, you have to work at what God's given you and develop your gifts for His glory, but I think all of us can agree that we want to use whatever talents we have to glorify Christ. That's our mission in life, and specifically in this band, that's our mission. So
Nice.
I would say 2 things on it would be, you know, when we write lyrics, our lyrics are always, there's no gray area, and we like to tell people that. It's very biblical and speaks truth, and like it's easy for the listener to hear it and know what we're talking about, who we're talking about, and we're talking about Christ. But the second thing is, every time we do sets, and you'll see tonight, is we like to take that time, almost like Kevin, and I got this from Kevin. I don't try to steal it from Kevin. I feel like he does better stuff than I do. But we always like to have like a little short time where we can bring whatever God has put on our hearts to the people, and like just a message of encouragement or whatever it is, whatever God lays on our heart to say, and have that ministry time, as well as staying after, not just packing up and bailing. Like staying after and being there for people to talk to it's a ministry tool, and we have the opportunity, so why not take it?
Sure. Cool. Another kind of open-ended question. If you guys could pick one band that you could tour with, who would it be?
Everybody's going to have a different one. Everybody's going to have a different one.
You give yours, Sean.
All right, well, I can just go around. It's going to be like Petra, Theocracy, Skillet, Disciple.
He's like, sure.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't want to answer for everybody. I don't know who I would. I would go with I don't know. There's a lot of bands.
Yeah.
I can't answer that.
We like the protest, I think.
Yeah, the protests are cool guys.
We're gonna
I would
share on stage
definitely.
with them in a few weeks. So we're looking forward to that too.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think for sure the protest. They're just like really neat guys,
Yeah.
and their bus is like
It's
the
a war
wildest
machine.
thing we've ever seen. It's like a black school bus that they kind of like took and made their own, and that's what they ride around in. We think that's wild.
Nice.
And they're just kind of like down to earth guys, and yeah, so they'd probably be cool to tour with.
And they make the videos with like the weather forecast. Have you guys seen those?
No.
The videos that they. Oh yeah, you gotta look.
I
at
gotta
them.
look those up now.
Oh, boy. You know what I'm doing tonight?
No, I want to tour Disciples so you can do bus banter.
Yeah. You were listening to that on the way here.
Awesome. Now, before we go, guys, how can fans follow you online?
We're not online. No.
We don't have.
just
We're
fine.
from Lancaster
Completely old
County. We
school.
don't have electricity.
We're basically Amish.
No, we're not. Our website, www.beholdthebelovedmusic.com. You can find us on our Facebook, Behold the Beloved Music. You can find us on Instagram at Behold the Bee. You can find us on YouTube, Behold the Beloved. You can email us at beholdthebeloved@gmail.com. You can call. No, I'm just kidding.
You can find us.
Yeah, you Google us and you'll find us. So
I'll give you Sean's number. 717.
Excellent. And again, guys, thank you so much for spending this time.
thank
Before we go,
you.
is there anything else you'd like to say to fans?
we love you guys. Thank you so much for your support, coming out and seeing us, and just worshiping with us. You know, that keeps us going. Stopping by the merch table, talking with you guys, and thank you to all the venues out there who are fans of us and bring us in. We wouldn't be doing this without you guys. So thank you.
Absolutely. And guys, we'll put all the contacts down below so you can find them easy. They're going to be performing here very shortly. So when they come near you, make sure you go see them. These guys are incredible.
Come on out right now.
Yeah, you got about 5 minutes? But guys, thank you guys so much. But as always, we love you guys. God bless and rock on.
Scars self-inflicted each time I reject it. The offer to live inside your love, spiritual.